everybody, this is Tracy here with another edition of A View from Tracy's Point, and I want to thank everybody for helping me get over the 300 subscribers threshold. Every time I reach a level, you guys, we gotta celebrate. I didn't realize how hard this thing was gonna be, but I'm gonna hang in there and keep pressing towards the mark. So if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And so once again, thank you guys. Thank you to those who like the video, who share the videos, who leave your comments. They're greatly appreciated, and they do help me as I continue on this journey to stay motivated, because you guys know I did a video the other day telling you that YouTube has flagged me as being unfriendly to advertisers. So they have marked some of my videos, demonetized some of my videos, but it's all good in the neighborhood. We're going to keep pressing on, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this video, which is actually about the movie Girls Trip. So Will Packard's Girls Trip has crossed the threshold of $100 million. Whoop whoop to the homeboy. Will Packard is from St. Petersburg, where I live. And if you saw my review of Girls Trip, and I'll put the link below, I actually attended a fundraiser that was his mom was there. She wasn't the host, but she was there, and a part of the festivities, and then we all went over and saw the movie together. And that event, when we went to the movie was sold out. It was all black women, beautiful feeling. And then the following week, I went to see the movie again with another group of friends of mine, and the movie was sold out again, but it was half black and half white. So if y'all go to Essence Fest, our white sisters will probably be taking over Essence Fest come next year. But what I really wanted to do this video about, and I was going to do this about 2 weeks ago, and then I got sidetracked, but then when the news came out that the video had crossed the $100 million mark, I decided to go ahead and do it. So I came across a video on Facebook, and it was I don't know if the sister was black or if she was biracial or what was going on, but she basically was saying in her video that Girls Trip was disgraceful. It showed black women in a negative light. And I'm going to let you guys look at the video, and then you tell me what you think. And after it finishes playing, I will come back with some of my thoughts on what she said.
Be quiet, Danielle Smith. I wore this because I need to get this out, and I'm not going to be quiet. Don't be quiet. I watched a movie called Girls Trip last night. A lot of people were talking about it, and I didn't see the credits. I didn't know what it was all about. And it was highly offensive. I didn't enjoy it at all. For those of you who haven't seen it, and you are planning on seeing it, I would say, just try to get through it the best you can. But it's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's about 4 women who formed a friendship and a bond through their collegiate experience. And each of the 4 women have this stereotype that they carry, and the stereotypes are the ones that create biases, and to me it further perpetuates this harsh treatment, so to speak. One of the females, the beginning of the movie shows the one female, she's beating up a coworker. She's cussing him out. She's throwing things at him. She's getting fired from her job that looks to be a corporate setting because of what the coworker said to her. Just made her mad. And so we've got this abrasive, loud, lewd stereotype. The next friend of the 4 She is a career mom. She looks to be a nurse, but she has 2 children, no man in her life, and she lives at home with her mother. That's perpetuated. So this brokenness, it's like, I'm almost there, but I'm really not, and I'm really not happy. And her friends remind her how backward she is throughout the movie. She lives at home with her mom, and she's got to defend that. Not that anything is wrong with that, but it just keep listening. So the third female, she is played by Queen Latifah, and she is independent. She is working. She has her own business, but her business is built on exploiting other people that look like her. She goes after exposing people's dirt, and this is how she makes her money. And throughout the movie, she's shown as broke. She's going broke. She can't pay her bills. She's going out of business. It's a different stereotype that women in business that look like her, first of all, can't get it together, can't thrive, can't figure it out without grappling with the idea of selling a fellow sister out. And then the last female who's portrayed in this movie is the person. This is the reason why the girls' trip got together at all. She's the main character. She is shown as a wife to a very famous athlete. She got her money because of her marriage to this athlete, and they have created this book about you can have it all. And they're supposed to be given this message of hope that you can have the beauty, the brains, and the husband and be happy and have it all. Only to find at the end of the movie, all of it's a lie. You really can't have it all. And it took my black girlfriends to show me that I've been living a lie this whole time. And none of them can have it all, and neither can I. That's the message. And the subliminal messages throughout the movie were just offensive. They just were. 4 females get together, there's going to be a fight that breaks out. 4 females that get together, we're going to go and zip line through in the middle of Bourbon Street and pee, literally urinate on passersby. Lewd, wild behavior that isn't funny. It isn't. It's hard enough to get through life. It's hard enough to try to stick together and to stay positive and to war against all the negative biases. So then what happens to the Michelle Obamas or people who are actually trying to have it all and who are living a life that is civil, that is quiet lives, and they're upstanding citizens? It's like, how do you place them? Oh, you don't, because people omit what they don't understand, and people get trigger happy, and people want to, sympathize with Sandra Bland's family. But then you also have to understand, we are perpetuating this idea that black women are abrasive and loud and violent, can't keep a man, and if they do have a man, the man in their lives, they're cheaters, they're adulterers. I mean, what are we laughing about? Nothing about that is funny. And it further diminishes any values of family and sisterhood. Sisters, we keep each other motivated and moving. We don't laugh at our pain. We have to get through it. There are people that actually have to have therapy behind some of these matters. It's not funny. Girls Trip, the movie, is untrue to what I know to be a black female living in America with girlfriends who I've gone to college with or otherwise. never had a girls trip like that. And to make fun and to just be so overt and opposite, it's just, it's offensive. It insulted my intelligence. And this video may not be for people who can't understand, can't relate. But I just needed to say and give my opinion. Girls Trip is a raunchy movie, and it's not representative of my community and people that look like me.
So here's my views on the video. She is entitled to feel the way she does, and if we're going to look at it, look at the movie from an intellectual standpoint, then she does make some good points, because I can remember when For Colored Girls came out, when Tyler Perry made that movie, and I wrote a blog about it, and I was just like so irritated by that movie, and it was like, God dog it, like, can we see black women in a positive light, doing great things, blah, blah, blah. But I've kind of evolved from that way of thinking, and just feel like, we all have experiences, and just seeing black actresses and actors at work and coming out, with different aspects of our lives, If I can like, slave adaptation movies, if I can like those kind of movies, surely I can like movies that are showing black women in the struggle. And I definitely can enjoy a movie with black girls just getting together, having a good time. And yes, black women drink. Yes, black women, get divorced. Yes, black women live with their parents. It's the reality of the situation, but it's not all black women. And the fact that you can have things going on in your life and still enjoy life is really, I think, the moral of the story, is that you don't get beat down by your circumstances. And then one thing she was talking about with Jada Pinkett, and how Jada Pinkett is a single mom and living with her mom. And I was thinking, I thought Jada Pinkett was divorced. And she had just gotten divorced, and now she was living with her mom, trying to regroup, because she needed the support system. So, I don't know, guys. You let me know what you think. I thought the sister was getting a little too deep and taking things way too serious. But like I say, it took me back to when I wrote that blog about For Colored Girls. And so I couldn't beat her up too bad because I had been where she is once before. But, as we evolve, our views change and our opinions change. And so I just want to share that with you guys. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below, rate the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it on your social media platforms so your friends can check it out. And until the next time, I hope everyone has a fantabulous weekend. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.